be a dig at Mr. Derp. It has his name in it and says something about being lame. All right, Polania Militant. Love Polania. For me, agricultural. That's a good sign. Nordic engineering. That's good and bad. It's bad because it means we go last. Frustrate Patriotics in the game again in the hands of BB Scythe. We'll see how this goes. We're gonna need some good encounters. Yeah. I do baby rage from time to time, but not totally undeserved. That's funny. So you guys, you think we can beat Rusviet with Polania Militant? I think it's possible, right? Nordic Engineering build mechs? Not sure if they will. Because what I'd like to do, rather than trading for metal on my way to the encounter, is just go there, do a produce on my way, and then a trade for food, get an enlist, and make it the coin enlist. We already have 3 pop though, so we can buy a mech if we need to. We can buy 5 resources if we get it. Believe in you. I think Nordic's gonna go pure economy this game. Maybe. He might. The Crimea starts off with this 2 metal trade, which is a little bit different. I've not seen that a lot with agricultural. It may mean they're going with a 5 worker strat. That could explain it. If we get 6 metal off this encounter, that would just be amazing. If we don't, then, well, we're gonna sit in our base and enlist for a little while we get the mechs before we can move out to the factory. But none of these combos rush the factory, so we should be okay. Plus, we have Get Rich or Cry Trying, so getting this. Oh, and we missed a coin from Crimea because they went trade 2 metal, then produce with a mech in turn 3. You want from us, Crimea? All right, coin. And what do we want here? I like taking pop early with Polania because popularity is either good for a lot of points if you can hit tier 2 or 3, or it's basically, when you're Polania, it's basically encounter currency. So having a little bit more of it, always better. Okay. This is kind of a hybrid strat, maybe. We might see some mechs out of Nordic after all. That would be nice. What's it say? Or food. Nice. Really good encounter for Nordic right there. Sure what that Nordic opening. I like it. It's kind of familiar to me. I think I've seen it once before. And who's playing Nordic? Rimba Boss? He said last game is the first time we'd played, so maybe I've seen someone else do it. The whole this worker division I've seen before. Maybe I did it once. Messing around trying to find something. I'm not sure. Alright. Think we get metal, guys? Oh, we get a mech. And we get some food. We don't need that worker. Okay, we gotta think this out. We need 1, 2, 3 food. I mean, this works, yeah. Definitely the 3 popularity to deploy a mech. Go ahead and put some merge right there. I get 2 food for popularity and a pop. I can trade for a food and a metal and get another enlist. I hate it that I didn't get the metal though, because I missed out on the coins. It's the bottom row action of the... You know, I maybe should have just taken all this food and traded for my metal. Might have been better. I'm not paying $2 for 1 food though, even if it works out a little bit better. Yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll trade for food and a metal. That will give us an enlist. We'll produce to 5 workers. That will give us a food. Trade for 2 metal. That will give us 3 metal. So forgo the enlist opportunity. And then we can move. We can either take the coin, or the other option is, at that point we'll be at 5 workers, is to move a worker over here. So that we, on our last produce, we make enough for our remaining enlists. And then that lets us create our second mech. So I think it's going to work well. I think this encounter is going to pay off for us. I think it's going to be a little bit faster than it would have been if we just taken all that food and sat there and traded for metal. Because we got the equivalent of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resources. Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? Did I do that wrong? Somebody's going to start getting their lists. Somebody else is going for the power star. Get some power. I would be very disappointed if Nordic changes their plans and decides not to go for the upgrade star. I don't always hit the factory very early with Militant, but usually a lot of coin on the way there. I think Nordic's gonna stay with this. Food and wood. Come on, produce, right? There it is. Give me power. See how they just put one worker there, even though they could have put two? That saved them a popularity on the way to the worker star. Because if they put two there, they would add 6 workers. And either 3 or 4 workers on this spot will spawn the remaining workers on the next produce if they want it to. I've seen BB do this before. It looks inefficient as he's doing it, but I think he ended the turn in like 15 turns when I saw him do it. Okay, we're not taking the enlist this time. As much as it hurts not to a bottom row action, and as much as it hurts probably lose out on a card. Although I don't think we will. We'll move. No, we may not miss a card. We don't have that many coins. Ah, look at us losing. We do not have that many coins for Militant yet. We take some merge, we did. So here comes Crimea. Set up to give themselves an upgrade, going to distribute the workers between the mountain and the tundra. They're concerned about Rustviet and they're concerned about us, so they're going to put a mech, drop workers here, and take the mech over to here and then bring their character up here rather than consolidate on this mountain spot. The mountain spot's really not under threat from anyone except Nordic, who doesn't seem interested in building mechs. That could be really nice for them. They only have 2 combat cards. We can get Rise of Fenris and Wing Gambit for Brother-in-Law, but curious if it's worth it. He has Invaders, just not the other 2 expansions. Derp, are you still here? I think you could weigh in on those both better than I could. I only got 1 game into Rise of Fenris before all this pandemic stuff started. So I don't have a really great baseline for it. Let's put this here, because we know I'm going to go all the way to the factory when we get speed with the character. And that just, it's nice to have a mech on the lake. Oh, you mean that you don't need the expansions to play Rise of Fenris? Look at us with 6 power. Polania Militant. Alright, so think about this now. Is there any way to get the 3 metal before we move again? I don't think there really is. Yeah, we said for Fenris, my group said that we were going to use, not use the IFA factions, but use the IFA boards, which I just really like. Militant and innovative. May not be the most balanced decision, but I like the boards. It gives more variety. Ooh. Number 2, free upgrade for Rust Patriotic is amazing. That hurts. By hurts, I mean our chances of winning. Yeah, I was hoping Derp could weigh in on Wind Gambit because I know he's played it a lot more than I have. Was it produced out of Crimea? Not sure what I want to do here. Who can I fight? Can I fight anyone? No, everyone has tons of power. I can mess with Nordic. Hmm. This is where an upgrade off of that first encounter is amazing. 3 food on the ground, and I could trade for 2 metal and get an enlist. And then I can move and get another mech. But I think I'm going to go ahead and move. And Nordic's going to get their food off the ground, so messing with their day isn't going to be our first option here. Need a good factory card. I'd like that one that gives you 3 resources for a combat card. That would be nice. Might make me wish I'd gone for the combat card enlist sooner. One, two, three, four, five, six. Mia going for tier 2. I kind of want to put 6 workers here and produce a bunch of metal. But I don't think Crimea is going to leave me alone and just let me have it. They build Riverwalk here, right? Or did I see food go off the ground? It did. They enlisted. Okay, well, it was nothing. Hey guys, I got my wish. Let's see if there's anything better. This is good. This is good. 3 good factory cards for me. I think this is what I want though, because it is going to be hard to get metal. Might be hard to get combat cards too. Nordic's already got 3 enlists out, and Crimea's got 2. Could have gone for the coin one, which would have made the objective easy, but look at Rusviet. Rusviet's going to get the power star without having to go out of his way. No, he's 1 short. He needs 1 more upgrade from Nordic, but guess what? He's going to get it. Maybe I should have gone with the pop factory card. All right, use this new toy. Safest place we have right now. Let's take Crimea's encounter. Want to make him mad? That's okay. They'll send us back here, and then we can get another one when we make our Mac. Ooh. Oil and a pop. I want the pop, not the oil. And I want the upgrade. Now I've got 3 moves. That's amazing. So next turn, I'm getting more power from Nordic, helping out Rusviet over there. We may be able to get into tier 2 without that factory card. Rusviet going for that encounter. Did he upgrade his produce? No, he's just getting some spread. He can get another upgrade if he wants it. You guys think Crimea attacks me? He might. Nah, I bet he wants the power star. All right. Do this. Let's test the waters over here. SF Township? No. He wants the power star. I thought we might be able to get a cheap one. We're not paying $4 to deploy a mech. Not paying popularity either. Not a great encounter. Camaraderie. Don't know when we'll need it. At combats. I mean, look at the power situation on the board. Does Nordic engineering have some power? Good grief. We need to take the we taking the pop bonus? Yeah, we need to take the see. We need to take the popularity enlist next time. I went 6 on that last one because I didn't think Russ would spend more than 1 power, and that he might throw a 5 if he had one. From Scout. It's not the best league considering we have a little bit more spread. I guess Nordic has some good spread too. Straight line bonus? No, it's not. That's good at least. Trade. Metal. Food. So that we can trade our... Oh! Why did we get food? We have food over here. Forgot I stole that from Musfiat. Ooh, got a good combat card. That says People's Army, but not Township. We need 4 stars, right? Combat, enlist, mech, objective. Need Nordic to build some more buildings. Power star for Russ, right? No, he's 1 short. How is he short? Mess it up? No wood on the ground for Nordic. Look at this. We're just all this spread, and we are just 5 coins ahead of Nordic. Russ is going to move out soon too, and we're going to start to lose some of that. Does he have tier 2? Is that what's happening? He doesn't. There it goes. There goes our factory. A beautiful, beautiful factory. I'm trying to. Got Russ Patriotic on the board. Crimea gonna build a Mac. I really need Crimea to build a Mac. I think Crimea is gonna build a Mac. Nope, doesn't matter. I'm good. I'm good. Nordic's going to tier 2 this turn. So if I'm gonna join, because he's gonna build. He's gonna get the. Ooh, gonna go to tier 2 and get a star. See, it takes that card. Comes a Mac. Oh, we're close. We're close. That's right, Nordic. You can go to tier 2, but you got to bring us with you. There it is. What the damage was there. Down 5. Come on, Russ, enlist. Don't bite a chunk out of us just yet. Factory card. That's good. Won't lose any more than 1 territory off that. For me, I can only take 2 territories away from us, so that's a total loss of 3 territories. That would be 9 points. We'd be down 14. Well, there's a territory and some resources. What about those resources? Not ideal. That may help us though, actually. Because now Crimea can only take 1 territory away from us. We're down by 6. Trying to do the math here. Don't take a territory from us. Oh, there it is. We need 14. 2 stars is 8. Oh wow, Crimea just made a jump. We're not close though. We can end. Is it enough? 13, we need 14. Alright. We move our character out to here and bump this worker. Territories are worth 3, so that's 6. We'll get the pop back from the encounter. We move it here and go there. Move this guy up here. That's a net gain of no territories, but he loses 1. That's 9. Plus 2 stars. Boy, it'd be nice if we had a couple metal, wouldn't it? But I think it's enough. Wouldn't have ended it if Rusviet had taken 3 bites out of us. But I'm not sure he could do that without leaving the factory vulnerable. And he doesn't have Seaworthy. I didn't think about Seaworthy, but he doesn't have it. And we have to take option number 1, which gives us $2 and a pop. And gonna dismiss the encounter. And that's game. Polania Militant, 16 turns. Put down Ruspat, Crimea Agricultural, and Nordic Engineering. That was fun, guys. That was fun. All right. Right. Thanks for watching, guys. Would you have made more if you'd spent $2 for metal and turned it into a mech? Oh. You know, I didn't even look at that. You're right. It was $2 for 4 metal, wasn't it? Yeah. I totally should have done that. Turned it into a mech, and then the additional 2 metal would have been worth more as well. I didn't end up needing it, but you're exactly right. I should have taken that. That would have I would have lost $2, but I would have been a net gain after turning 2 of them in, and the other 2 would have been worth 2 points. So my score would be 76 instead of 66. Yeah, really good call there, Pfeiffer. Definitely, dude. Hey guys, well, have a good night. Enjoyed this, and thanks for watching. We'll do this again soon.